So I woke up this morning to see that this channel has 10,000 subscribers now, which absolutely blows my mind because it was just over 2 months ago that we hit 3,000. So much has happened in such a short space of time. YouTube is something that I've really been working at hard, particularly over the last year. And it's difficult because I do work full time. I'm self-employed. I get up in the morning and I'm working on audiobooks. I'm doing narrations. I'm editing. Maybe I've been asked to create some meditation music for an app. Maybe I'm directing a movie. I'm working on a book. I have all these different projects that I'm working on all the time and constantly need to make money, saving up for a wedding, want to have children in the future, and trying to make a living out of doing it from the arts. And I'm absolutely all in with it. And this is what I spend all my time doing. And there have been moments over the last year where it's like, why am I spending so much time trying to build this YouTube channel? The chances of it sort of getting any success are low. Like, very few people actually do achieve great success with YouTube. It's very hard to do. And I just stuck with it and dedicated like 10, sometimes 20 hours a week on top of the sort of 40 hours a week I'm kind of already doing. And I'm so glad I did, because right before Christmas, I decided to do like a full-length reaction video to High Ren, and that has completely changed the face of this channel. And now I'm able to dedicate more time to developing this YouTube channel, because honestly, it's my favorite thing to do. Out of all the things I do, it like engages all of my passions simultaneously. I'm passionate about music, I'm a voiceover artist, I'm passionate about film, I'm passionate about video editing, I'm passionate about engaging with people. I'm really passionate about people, full stop, and art and culture. And so to engage with people and to do that through something I love is just like, it's the most rewarding thing. So more and more, I am putting my time, energy, and love into this YouTube channel. So here's what you can expect for the future of this channel. Firstly, I've got a bit of a confession to make, and I'm slightly embarrassed about it. So because I'm a video editor, I work on short films, and it might be a corporate job or whatever, but the way I've taken on doing reaction videos is far more complicated than it needed to be. And it only hit me the other night that, because people were saying like, why don't you put the captions on this YouTube video? And I'm like, well, I'm not watching a YouTube video. I've taken the YouTube from the internet and then I've brought it into DaVinci Resolve software, and then I've synchronized it, and then I've got my video coming in, and then I've layered them over the top and done all this stuff that I do very quickly because I do it every day. But actually, it's far quicker to just do it all in one program. I was like, most people doing reaction videos are not professional video editors. How are they doing it? There's probably a far easier way than this weird, unique, convoluted way that I've started doing it. So I figured it out, and it's super easy. And I use a program called OBS, and I'm on my phone right now in the corner of my screen, and then I can have a YouTube down here. Everything will look exactly the same as it has done, but it's just way less work for me, which means more content. I can put out way more than I was before because it's going to take me half the time, if not more than that, to edit. Now, as I say, I'm a little embarrassed about that. That was an oversight, but you live and you learn. At the same time, I don't regret it. Because of that unique method I've had of creating videos that involves a hell of a lot of thought and concentration, it means I've been particularly thoughtful, I think, with my reactions. Whereas I think if I'd started from the beginning doing what everybody else does, I'd just be watching videos and being like, yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? Next one. Like I feel like I've developed more of a style through that unique journey. So even though the editing and everything is going to be easier and there's going to be more content, I have no intention of reducing the quality and effort that I put into delivering the reactions. I want to be present in the right frame of mind, awake, alert, not distracted, and completely concentrating to give the best reactions I can possible. Yeah, and it's been a whole journey, and I'm really learning as well to like not try and people please everybody. I'm doing it for the people who enjoy it. There's always going to be people there who aren't, and I've just got to not pander to them at all, because it's my first reaction when I see somebody like, why didn't you do it like this? Why didn't you do that? I'm like, oh, I'll do it again. No. There's people who like it. I'm just going to do what I do and do it with love, with passion. using my head and my heart and just getting it out there. And I think that's the best way to make content, just not take any notice of anything else, as you have all so wisely told me, and I've taken it on board. Now, there's something I want to discuss with you guys. YouTube memberships, or Patreon, or Buy Me a Coffee. Which one is the best and why? If I were going to do a membership, which platform should I do it on? Should I keep it in YouTube? Is that more straightforward? It might be with the kind of things I have in mind. So I was thinking potentially to start with a two-tiered membership program. Tier 1, something like £2.99 a month, and that gives you ad-free sleep mixes, all the relaxation music on this channel, ad-free, uninterrupted sleep, no problems. The ones that I can make ad-free, I will upload on there. There are certain ones that have copyright on them and can't, but the majority can. I can upload the majority without adverts. And also, I will continue to release the sleep mixes that you love behind that membership. Because when I release them now, they're kind of damaging me in the algorithm a little bit because they're very, very niche. I love them. I know there are some of you guys out there that really love them and use them to sleep every night. This membership is for you, right? And you can give me requests directly and you're going to get that constant update of those sleep mixes without the ads. So that's tier 1. Now tier 2, you get all of that, but also 2-week early access to reaction videos, so you get to see them before anybody else. I'm thinking perhaps some kind of prioritization system on requests and general extra exclusive content. Now, I'd really like to just take your ideas. If you were to pay something like £6.99 for a membership, pounds, right? What would you want? What would you want for that membership? So I can work out a plan of what I can do. What can I make work? Because I really want to deliver on it if I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to clear a load of work and just be like, right, this month I am building this YouTube and taking it to the next level. If that's what you guys want. I would love to do that, and I would love to just pour more and more and more of myself into this channel. And if you guys are on board with that and are interested, wonderful. I've just got to say a massive, massive thank you to everybody who has supported me, who has commented, have just put likes, shared, everybody who subscribed. Most importantly, people who have shared themselves with me in the comments. It's really, that's kind of the main thing for me, you know, is that human connection on a global scale. Really, yeah, it's just wonderful, isn't it? That's what it's all about, and that's the magic of the internet, and that's what we love so much about YouTube, isn't it? So keep the requests coming in. I've got myself more organized now. I've got a spreadsheet that I'm working through, and I'm going to get round to as many requests as possible. Guaranteed, if you have done a buy me a coffee or sent me an email, like a special request, I guarantee it'll be on there. And if there's been like a month and you haven't seen the request, please contact me again. Don't just say, oh, he doesn't even do it. It might have just slipped off, because honestly, there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of requests coming in, and it's a little overwhelming at times. And I wasn't organized from the very, very beginning like I should have been, because I didn't expect all this, and I'm just over the moon. So everybody, thank you so much. Look forward to more reaction videos, loads more reaction videos, loads more content, and I've got all kinds of creative things planned that I think you guys are going to really, really love. So if you're interested in all that, stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the button. And if you want to support me with a buy me a coffee, the link is in the description and the comments. Thank you so, so much, everybody. Peace and love.